Right then, hello, good evening and welcome everybody. My name is Paul, I'm also called Nick Nuck. I'm slightly thirsty, so I'm going to have a drink of this very cold, refreshing water. Which I should add also helps me stay awake. But at any rate, my name is Paul. I do the daily teasers, which are a set of brain teaser quizzes if you haven't seen them floating past. And I also talk about films when I get a chance to see one that's not too long. And I talk about TV shows I've been watching. Just recently, I've been catching Watchmen, the TV spin off of the famous graphic novel, and I have to say, it's been keeping me entranced for the past 3 weeks. Tonight, I've seen episode 4. It's called If You Don't Like My Story, Write Your Own. And I've got to admit, it's rather good. If You Don't Like My Story, Write Your Own opens with the usual summary of last week's episode. It then moves on to show us the Clark family, a childless farmer and his wife, whose land is bought by the mysterious Lady True, Hong Chow, in return for a child of their own. Meanwhile, Angela, Sister Knight, Regina King, who's the award-winning central character, is back at the Heritage Centre finding out extra information that the centre has about Will, Louis Gossett Jr. character. Seemingly, Will disappeared in the Wall Street riots as a young child, back in 1921. The fact he was in Angela's car when it was stolen, seemingly by one of Lady True's drones, is just a little bit contradictory. The fact he's not in the car when it's returned, dropped straight out of the sky, right in front of FBI agent Blake, is possibly a source of relief for Angela. She can retrieve some evidence she'd taken from Will and get them analysed. Talking of Agent Blake, Inspector Jean Smart, she's working with the Tulsa Police Department, especially the anti-vigilante section, and her first stop is to try and investigate Lady True's building project. Blake has worked out Angela's car was stolen by one of Lady True's drone operators. Now, unknown to the Tulsa police and unknown to the Inspector, to Laurie Blake, Adrian Veidt is still alive, is still in exile, and is doing a little bit of boating about on the lake. Boating about on a lake where he's finding human fetuses and then artificially aging them to produce 2 more of his cloned servants, and using his new attendants to clean the bodies of their predecessors out of the grand hall of his mansion. He's had a busy night, he's got a catapult, and he needs something to use as shot. It's getting very grand guignol, it really is. In conclusion, have I summarised tonight's episode correctly? Have I put it all together and given you enough of a brief summary to let you know what it was about? I suspect not. I really have never had to learn how to do that sort of thing. I'm not a good critic. I'm just someone who likes telling you what is seen on TV. What I've seen on TV is, again, another strong episode in what I think is a very compelling series. It's a fantastic ensemble cast. The actual Tulsa Police Department are a bunch of mixed characters and mixed, very strong characters that you very rarely find in bad TV. We've got, another new character that's coming along and stirring up news in the shape of Lady True. And we've got more aspects of Angela's backstory being revealed. We're seeing more of her and more of Adrian Veidt's abilities or bad habits or scientific experimentation with a catapult, if you want to put it like that. And to be frank, and is a good word to start a sentence with. And I want to watch more. Frankly, I'm going to be watching episode 5 next Tuesday. Hopefully I'll be reviewing that by Wednesday or Tuesday at the latest. And hopefully I'd like you to come and join me. Please Leave me a comment under this video. Let me know what you thought of tonight's episode. And I'll see you then. Take care.